Alrighty. Hello, Libra. Alrighty. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Libra. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Libra. You son of a bitch. I got a lot of Libra in my chart. When I say a lot, I mean like a lot. So when I do Libra readings, it's personal to me as well. Like not personal, my reading, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like it's a personal message. And I know a few of the people that I fucks with are Libras, and they're very good people. Okay, like we look out for each other, got each other's back. And I'm gonna ask you to do here is first meditate like on what you're trying to know for your birthday. Lala, what's up, Libra baby? Hey guys, love and light to you guys on YouTube. What's up, Instagram? Please like, share, subscribe, follow, blah blah blah, and all that good shit. Smash the thumbs up button, yeah. Okay. But seriously, let's get into this Libra reading here. We got some interesting energies floating through the surfaces here and through the atmosphere, ionosphere, and stratosphere. A lot of energy floating through. Okay. All right. So meditate on, if you have a lot of Libra in your chart, you got Libra placements in your chart, this reading will be for you too as well. Okay. So don't be shy. Come on in. All right. All right. Cool. Now meditate on what you want to know. Meditate. Let's meditate. And so the way I go into readings most of the time when I'm not in a rush to just watch something or listen to a message is I'll say something like, Spirit guide me in this reading. Tell me what I need to know that's best for my highest good. Happy birthday to everybody whose birthday is coming up. Tell me what I need to know for my highest good. If there's anybody trying to contact me, spirit guides, angels, ascended masters, ancestors, family members, please take this opportunity and I receive the message with and for my highest good. Okay. So that is the way to go into readings when you want to particularly know whatever you want to know, right? Okay. So we're stepping into it. All right, spirit guides, angels, send the message, protect this space and give us the messages for our highest good. Give us knowledge and wisdom through these readings. Let us attain empowerment. Step out of fear and into clarity. Let our minds and our spirits and our hearts and our souls be one with one another. Let's be in the presence of love and light, peace and serenity, always protection, courage, compassion, and renewal, regeneration. Thank you. Thank you for our highest good into the harm and none. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, just gonna say, when I read this card, it says get them out of your life, exit that way. When I read this card, my stomach started turning. So there's something here with someone who needs to like leave the scene. There's just, first of all, just so you know, for those of you who are watching, if you were close to your grandfather and if you were not close to your grandfather, okay, so I'm gonna go with what I'm hearing as well. Let's channel these energies. What I did here was, because I have a card here, it says granddad, a man of few words, but feel my heart. I watch over you when you feel alone, sad, or afraid. Call my name. So what I'm gonna say is we came out with the somebody who was close to their grandfather growing up. Somebody with the throat chakra here, something with the throat. I'm hearing endoscopy. something about turmoil here. So what I'm hearing is if you were not close to your grandfather, you actually don't know that they're watching over you right now. Your fears are a big part of why you haven't been living your purpose. You have a strong DNA bloodline of gifted people. Join us. You need to recognize your value already. You are so damn cool. I mean, Libra, I'm just going to get into it and just tell you what I was hearing from before I started this reading. I was in the car. I was thinking about, I want to do the Libra reading when I get home. Whatever blocks you've been having, we are here to help you remove them. We are your team. You are not alone. This is what I'm saying. Whoa. Okay. All right, let's go. So this is what I'm saying to you. Let me get this gum out because this about to get real right now. It's about to get on and popping. The team is watching. Spirit guides is stalking. It's on tonight. And you had a long day, yo. A lot of fucking lifetimes. All right. So let's do this. Something big is about to be revealed to the Libras. Okay. This is your time, just like when it was my Virgo sun time, a lot of clarity. Oh, you guys, I'm getting emotional. Oh. All right. This is why I'm going to say this. Okay. If you're here, oh my gosh. Thank you. Yo, Walmart, not Walmart, Target. I fucking go to the back section. I buy a bunch of these t-shirts. I'm obsessed. I buy them every like 3 weeks. I go there and I buy like $100 worth of t-shirts. And I love, they're so comfortable and cute. All right, so let me get to the message, you guys. I want to tell you something that's so important here. Okay, thank you. Just give me a moment, guys, because I'm picking up energy. I'm hearing what I'm hearing. I'm listening to the thoughts, and they're bouncing me back to a couple of visions that I was having earlier in the car, and I was singing like a song. Like sometimes I'll freestyle like healing music in the car, and I'm like, well, I can't wait to get in the studio and just have a tune and a tone. So this could be somebody who's a musician, or you could be a singer or a writer. You could be writing. You could be I'm hearing a magical creator. Okay, but here's what I'm saying to you. I had a moment in the vehicle, and this is not about me, okay? This is the message they're giving me to say to the Libras. Maybe you've been having this type of thoughts and feelings lately. I had a moment in the car where I started to cry. Yeah, Lala, it's about to come out right now. So I had a moment in the car when I started to cry. And this is like me and sharing my vulnerability only because I feel like some of you are feeling this way. And that's why Spirit is leading me to say what I experienced just earlier in the car. I cried and I spoke to my higher self and I said, whatever has been holding me back, I was like, damn, I'm so talented. I'm so creative, but I'm not like, I'm not breaking through that barrier. And I want to know how. Show me how to. And like, of course, I always hear like, what everything you want is on the other side of fear. And I get it. And I get it, but I need help. I'm saying I need help. And then you get this card, Libra, whatever blocks you have been having. We're here to help you remove them. And we are your team and you are not alone. Let's just get down to motherfucking business and let's talk about what's really popping up in here. Because Spirit they're like, talk about it, bitch, talk about it. So they want you to understand something with full clarity, without having fear, without having paranoia or delusions, that you have been blocked for a long time by a lot of different energies. And this is why. I'm hearing, I'm a warrior. That's literally what I just heard. So I'm just seeing somebody who had multiple, it's lifetimes. I'm going to say I'm hearing 12, 9, 6, and 2. Okay. So maybe these are the most important ones, but no, I'm hearing for the number 2, I'm hearing 2 of your lifetimes were super, like I'm hearing immaculate, like, and I'm just seeing like a birthing of a prince. That's what I'm seeing here. And they were so prevalent, so I'm hearing deep and large, like that's how I'm hearing it. And You are so powerful. You are a warrior. I'm hearing you. I'm just hearing this for you. I'm so happy, Libra, that you were home this whole time. Listen, I know what that means for me. For you, it might mean something else. But for me, I know why they're saying that. I'm glad I stood home. I'm glad I didn't go out. I'm glad I really didn't go out because, it was Mercury in retrograde. I was feeling some sort of way. I was getting angry about things and letting things get to me this past 2, 3, 4 months. I'm going to say, these past like 3, 4 months was like, hello, the shedding and the rebirth and I'm hearing birth of a nation. There was that's what she said. There was so much going on there. I'm hearing your child needs your attention. For some of you, maybe this, okay. Your aunt, if you need help knowing if someone is for you, I will be there to guide you. Would you please stop worrying? You are so much like me. So please relax. I'm hearing it. I'm reading that. I mean, so I was in this, Libra, you are having I'm hearing a mental breakdown, but it's like in a good way. It's not like the mental breakdown where you're going crazy and you're like, it's like spirit is like, I'm hearing opening up new doors and they're just happy you were home this whole time. I'm seeing and hearing. Imagine what it could have been if you would have put yourself out there and you would have been in that mood. So maybe you were supposed to go somewhere, Libra, and you stopped yourself from going and you stopped yourself from getting into some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying to you? That is so, what? I can't even do Look, bro, I shuffled this whole thing. You saw me just now, shuffling the whole thing. And this card was on top and this card ended up being on top. I wrote these things down like I was just sitting at home and they just came to me and spirit was like, write them down and use them. And it says here, some deep secrets are about to be known. Libra, this card tells you that you will need to take time and keep clear of those who do not have your best interest at heart. Don't go nowhere near the chaos. Keep still and clear your energy. And of course, I said, watch this card come out. And what does it come out? It comes out. So, my heart chakra. Okay, Pleiadian message. As a star seed, we are often alone. And again, I pulled this card for you. So I'm going to read it to you, Libra. Oh my God, I'm seeing somebody with like lion eyes, like green lion eyes, like just like a cat. You know what I'm saying? This, you have either the, like people tell you look like a cat or like you have like these like, those sexy eyes. I'm just going to say, people have told you before in the past that you were sexy, like a porn star. I don't know. I used to hear that shit and I used to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? They're like, you have that look, like, come fuck me look. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You just have that brain that thinks I have that look. You know what I'm saying? But here's what you're getting, Libra, here. Pleiadian message. Libra, as star seeds, we often feel alone and like we don't fit in. We experience ups and downs because we are always ascending. Your mission is not easy. If it was, everyone would have volunteered. You must know that your team is always on standby. We can help. We can help you clear negative thoughts, bad habits, and karma. Bro, you must not give up. Your family was placed with you not to be easy, but to be hard. The awakening will come from the darkness. The pain you have faced is the gateway to the pleasure. Everything you have experienced, and then I wrote everything, has led you to where you are now. This is your transcendence. This is your mission. Oh, Libra. Sorry. I'm hearing deep emotional guilt being released. I'm getting emotional. It's clear. I don't know why I'm getting emotional, guys. All right, Libra. I think I'm getting emotional for you because I'm hearing the world. This time for change. It's time for change, but like I see you having this kind of this is not like some change where it's like little baby shit, Libra. You're going to experience this kind of change that is going to take you. Like I'm hearing, I'll take you there. Ain't nobody crying. I'll take you there. You're going to experience a big, I'm hearing a lift off, Libra. If you came in this reading to hear the simple things, then you're gonna leave pleasantly surprised, because you're actually going to receive the guidance that you've been looking for within you, which is within you already. And Spirit is saying, we're giving you exactly what you need instead of what you want, because sometimes Libras can really go more for what do I want? But Spirit's like, we're going to give you what you need right now, right? It is like a graduation. This is a spiritual graduation. I'm telling you, it's an emotional energy. Whoa, okay. I see a group of people standing around Libra right now, or if you're not a Libra and you have a lot of Libra in your chart, or you just are here in this room and you're just listening to this message in some form or another. I see a group of people take off to the moon, take it to the stars, lift off, right, Brittany? Exactly. I see Spirit team standing around you. I am hearing, we're not disappointed, relax, because I understand why I'm saying that. I get it, because there's been, especially lately, wanting to achieve the perfectionism of goodness. And that is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've been really delving into yourself and going like, I just want to be like a good girl or a good boy or whatever you're into. You know what I'm saying, Libra? Like maybe you've just been saying like, I want to be good, like, you know, and I don't know what that means good for everybody. Everybody's got a different definition of good, but I feel like I'm more speaking on the sense of like your spirit is ready. I'm hearing savior. Your spirit is ready to be what it came here to be. And you're in that process of like elimination of everything that's not serving your highest good, right? So spirit's like, this is why you're going through these transformation. You're crying and you're experiencing this shedding and this let go of the things that are not serving your highest good right now. Because what's happening with your emotional state, I'm hearing, and these thoughts and vibrations of feelings and wanting of change, I'm hearing this very strongly, you guys. I'm just going to channel what I'm hearing also while working with the cards. This want and need for change it's not coming to you because I'm hearing this very strongly. I just want to put food on the table and be free and love from. Okay. I'm going to keep channeling this energy and information for you, Libra, because I feel like your star guides are speaking through me to you right now. I'm hearing the changes that you've been wanting to take place are not coming from a space of like, I have to be good because my spirit guides, you know, they're going to judge me or they're going to hate me if I don't. That's not where this is coming from. This is coming from the internal you, the eternal you, the internal you, the eternal you. The you that's been wanting to progress. And first of all, fuck that. I'm going to say this exactly what I'm hearing. Spirit's saying whatever, bro, like whoever is here right now, whatever you are in here, you were meant to be here, because I'm just gonna say I'm feeling the energy. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. When I speak and the cards come out, this is why I don't use the cards no more, because I say shit and the cards just say exactly what I just said, but that's okay. But I use cards because sometimes it's just a little bit of extra inspiration. Dreamings, okay, this is an important one. I got to read it. I'm hearing that very strongly. And then I have another one that I'm being asked and called to read. You are ascending. Oh, you're ascending. You're ascending. And I'm talking like on the fucking like, I'm hearing on your marks, get set, like take off, lift off. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a rocket ship just going into like an intergalactic space shuttle, I'm hearing. Okay, so Libra, you are a starseed, empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. That could be the okay. This is where spirit wants to get you in alignment with understanding why sometimes you have a difficult time expressing your aura in a more light way, because Libra could be real fucking dark. Let me tell you, I got a lot of Libra in my chart. And sometimes the thoughts I have, I'm like, I don't think this is normal. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, because if we don't get into that positive state, it can lead us down the dark path. And like, I'm seeing a tunnel of darkness, right? So this is what Spirit's saying here. You're absorbing other people's energy a lot, Libra, because that's what, I just saw something. Hold on, Libra, guys. My crown chakra. Okay. When that happens, I mean, Spirit's saying their crown chakra is awakening. It's awakening. But another thing you're doing here that you need something. Thank you for the badges, you guys. I appreciate it. I love you. Sometimes I don't see because I'm too deep into the moment. You're okay, Libra, please. This is so important. I just want to get it out. You are absorbing other people's energy, and motherfucker, I love when this shit happens. I'm so sorry. I get real passionate about this shit. Sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry, because I want you to understand this next message. And when I just tell you the way the vision, ping, it just smacked me right in the fucking third eye. You know what I'm saying? I saw you standing. Listen, Libra, God, whoever's watching, listen. Okay. I saw you standing in the middle of a room with like people. Do you know how like a black obsidian or black tourmaline, black tourmaline or black obsidian absorbs negative energy? You know how it does that, right? I'm hearing you are the black tourmaline. Bitch, what? I actually saw a black cat. So, in ancient Egyptian times, they would keep a black cat around and people thought they worshiped them. No, they honored them because cats would literally absorb the negative spirit and negative energies and warn them as they were doing their magic tricks. Spirit would tell the black cats, or the cats, period, would tell them, meow, meow, somebody's here, that's not supposed to be here, and they would also keep their food safe from the crops when the snakes would come about. You hear the story of Muhammad in the desert, and he's praying in the middle of the desert. Out of nowhere, a snake goes to attack him, and the cat comes out of nowhere and protects him as he's praying to Allah. So the cat, for some reason, Libra, I keep getting cat for you. Now, when we speak of cat, we're talking about the Lyrians, okay? The Lyrians are a breed, because we're all a breed, right? Of literally lion people. Okay. I'm hearing this so strongly. They come to your dreams as lions. Okay. You might have seen them in your dream as lions. I'm seeing somebody who's had a dream about two lions coming to them and circling them or walking around them, and you were shit scared in the dream, but actually these were your ancestral protections because you're connected to the I'm hearing also for some of you, the canine people. I'm going to tell you how you'll know this. You fucking love cats so much. Like, they could shit on the floor. You'd be like, oh, cat shit on the floor. Like, you love them like that much, right? Because they're your ancestors. Okay. Let me just say that to you. And then also, if you see abuse, I'm hearing with dogs, it bothers the shit out of you, just like me, because I know that I have canine protectors and ancestors from other planets that are protecting me, and they are the canines. And they are very powerful. The lions, they stand up like humans, but they have the lion's body. They're known as one of the most powerful forces in the planetary spaces where the galactic forces are. Even the reptilians are afraid of them. And the reptilians go after anybody. They don't give a fuck. Okay? I'm hearing this as well, too. You have kittens. I know this is a crazy message, and you guys are probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? Can I just get a message about where's my career going? This is the message, though. It's the message. It's what Spirit's giving me to give. And whoever's in these rooms, I'm seeing about 30 people in there, about 30 people in here. So whoever you are, this is what your guides are telling you. I mean, I'm only telling you what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, Eliza, we'll talk about the different alien species. The draconians are known as more the haters of humanity, but you got the other reptilians. Okay, there's good ones too, though. Okay, the saurids are not all bad, right? So anyway, I know I can go into that for like hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours, like I literally can. Okay. So dreamings, you're getting this message too, guys. I'm riding with you, Flo. Yeah, because you know what? I wouldn't be saying this if here's the thing. Libras are galactic warriors. I'm hearing I'm hearing star princesses. Like, you guys are galactic enforcers. I'm hearing it just like this is the way I'm hearing it. It's like they're saying, just talk to the Libras. They're going to understand you. You can talk about, I'm hearing anything and they're going to understand you, because I have a lot of Libra in my chart. Don't tell me, because I'm straight up like, you can't, the conversation you have with me go from underground to above level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all areas of the pool. You know what I mean? You could swim any part of me and you're going to be all right. You know, so Libra's getting this message. Whoever's in the room, fuck it. I'm just going to say whoever's watching. But, you know, this is for Libras, but whoever's watching, you were here for a reason. I'm hearing you. You were brought here. You were brought here by stars. Okay, thank you. Dreamings. Mind you guys, I wrote these out. I made these cards. They came like naturally, just wrote whatever I heard down. Okay, so dreamings. This card is all in the dream state. I mean, hold on. I'm gonna get into this. I'm not even done. Hold on 1 second. I'm not even done. This card is all about the dream state. There is some deep healing you are doing in your dream state. Are you tired often? Right now, you are being called to resolve a lot in your dream state, because you have many lifetimes and you're working hard to clear some karma. That's amazing, because you're about to be free of this shit. So Spirit is giving you the warning and the message, not a warning in that sense. They're telling you, be prepared and aware, because at this present time, if you're dreaming a lot and I'm hearing constitutional rights, okay? If you're dreaming a lot, oh my God, speaking of the Lions, I can't. Speaking of the lion people, look at that. Okay. I call my power back from all times and places. I am my own. This is exactly what I'm saying to you. You are, oh my God, you guys, you don't understand what you're doing here. I want you to please listen and understand. I want you to understand what you're doing right now. Yoga Ballerina, I love you. Yoga Ballerina. I'm sorry, ballerina. I was about to click ballerina. You're a beautiful ballerina anyway. Shiko, Dijo, in Albanian, that means listen, Dijo, okay? Pay attention. Real quick, because I'm about to, you know what? You guys are here. You're in the room. Great. Awesome. You're watching this video. Great. Awesome. Because I'm just going to channel my ass off until my ass can't channel no more. So welcome and congratulations. You have stepped into the motherfucking reality show of the Galactic Federation. I am their representative and I will speak, okay, in ghetto layman's terms, because motherfuckers don't be understanding all that awkward words. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what that was, but okay. Libra, whoever's in the room, pay close attention. Healer or sucker. You know it's serious when we speak Albanian. I'm telling you, boy. You know it's about to get real up in this bitch when the native tongue starts coming in, okay? Healer or sucker. And I'm going to talk about this too as well. Oh, I'm getting touched in the crown chakra so heavily. I am hearing Nana, so that's Albanian for grandmother. Everybody, the Italians also use it, I believe, but Nana. That's how we say Nana. Italians say more like Nonna, okay? So yeah, I'm hearing that, okay? Healer or sucker. If you're in this room, listen to the message because you're about to receive it. Beep, beep, boop, 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 bop, bop, bop. Casey, you understand. This card tells you that you have done enough with helping others. Oh, what? Spirit, you gonna spill it? You're spilling it, aren't you? I'm spilling it, bitch. This card tells you that you have done enough with helping others. Doesn't mean you stop helping them. You can and will help others. However, you need to look into you need to look into who and whom and what you're healing and helping and why. If it's draining you, you're being used. But I got to say that again. If it's draining you, whoever you're helping, you're being used. You understand? If it's draining you, they're using you. If you're helping them and it gives you more strength, more power, more energy, this is a good way of helping someone. When it's draining you, you better run. Run far away. If it gives you life and energy, it's a good thing, and you were guided to it. Choose wisely and think smartly, bro. Because at this time, you need to hone your. Oh, listen, I'm not even. No. You already know, motherfucker, it's not for everybody. You feel me? Like if you don't see yourself as a powerful ass star seed, you know you came here to do some shit, then don't worry, you will sooner or later. I'm not even gonna say that's what you see. What I'm saying is maybe later. Baby steps, baby steps, legitimately baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Look at that card. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Look at this card. So Shorty is walking up this like land of nowhere and about to enter a portal, because doors are always portals. Just remember that. Doorways that are open. When you see an ancient Egyptian, you see all these doors with nothing around them. You're like, why is this like random? It's a portal. It's a portal that they use to travel interdimensionally through different times and spaces. And nobody wants to believe that. Too bad for you. I'm sorry. Maybe one day you'll wake up to the truth. I don't know. It's it's your timing, right? Forge, don't follow. You are, listen to me. Okay, we're about to get into it. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now, because the when it starts getting like to this point where when you see me like starting to talk real fast, you know that we have entered the next phase of channeling. Okay, so it starts off with like the message, and then and that's because the next phase of channeling, I'm hearing the faster healer teachers, the faster teachers. Oh my God, my hair. The faster teachers are coming in, and they're starting to talk now. And they wanted you to know this for a long time, and they've been telling you this for a while now. I mean, we've been trying to like contact you, hitting on your fucking head, Libra, trying to tell you that you are here to do a lot more than you're doing, Libra. Oh, I'm getting hit in the head right now. Okay. But here's the thing. Wait, very clearly they want to say that doesn't mean what you're doing is not good enough, because they want you to understand that this is where you guys get whoever's watching, okay, you get kind of like down on yourself, like, oh, I should be doing more and blah 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 blah. But you're doing a lot though. Like you're doing a lot more than I'm hearing, than your peers are doing, than your family's doing. Like I'm gonna say, oh, I just burned my hair. And I did that for a reason, because I want more hair to grow. So it's my way of saying like, here, take this old hair and bring me new ones. Okay. So, I burned it like in the candle, not while it was in my head. So Libra, Spirit is saying to you something, and you need to hear this message, because I think you've been sleeping on yourself a little bit too much here. Oh, but there's a reason. There's a reason, sweetie. I'm hearing that. There's a reason, because we're preparing you. Look, you're being prepared. Listen, this is like a ninja being prepared for the next, level of fighting. You see what I'm saying to you? Except for we're not fighting, right? My head has been tingling and itching this past week. Your crown chakra is activating. When your head tingles, itches, vibrates, so you get like a buzzing, that's your crown chakra activating. Damn, that hair in the back is crazy on YouTube right now. I swear. Oh my God. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Okay. But my hair has been growing a lot lately, like new hairs. So this old hair is trying to just go bye-bye. All right. So let me just express to you, Libra, that in this next stage of your life, you're required to be the sensei of your own master. I'm hearing it like that. I don't know. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Harmony, protection, idealism. Some of you really do want to get into like, I don't know, excuse me. Some of you really do want to get into some kind of fucking hearing esoteric, so meaning like you want to get yourself involved in some, be careful what portals you open. I'm hearing that. I don't know what the fuck, we open portals when we do things. Star Brothers, Horus, and oh bitch, I love it. And where it goes, I will follow it wherever he may go. Ooh, there is an emotion too deep, the power is inside of me, take me away into space. Okay, I know. I'm telling you, a lot of people here might be musicians, or you might love music, and that's why Spirit is using the spirit of communication through music. Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. Okay, all right. Okay, so why is this so weird that I'm getting this kind of communication? I'm hearing something with a name Leah or Lisa or Liza. I'm hearing a name like that. Leanne, Tori. I'm hearing the name Tori. It's Scorpio, Gemini. I'm hearing January. Okay. I'm hearing Isaac or idol. Okay. All right. So what you need to understand fully right now, Libra, is that whatever you wanted to step into, you are super protected here. And I'm seeing the Star Brothers here. Horus, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Some of you really need the confirmation, like you need it drilled into your head that you are protected. Oh, activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Libra, you're going to be led to a spiritual journey. This could be anywhere, like just has to be somewhere where it's going to be somewhere you're going to be led. It's like spirit's going to like knock on your spirit and be like, hey guys, we're ready to like take this little journey. And it's a spiritual journey. And wherever you're going to go, you're going to connect to something that's going to like awaken your senses. I'm hearing that very strongly. So for instance, for me, I've been wanting to do this ayahuasca thing for such a long time, but obviously, you know, it's expensive. You can't trust just anybody. You can't just go just anywhere. So I'm waiting for like the right time where spirit's going to lead me, you know, Mother Ayahuasca will lead me there because I don't know, for some reason I connect with that plant. Bong, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? The shadow self, denial, projection, and shame. The shadow self. Anunnaki, controlling drama, conflict of interest. Bitch! I was just talking about these motherfuckers earlier today. Listen, but I'm going to tell you why this is so important, you guys. My gosh, I wish you could just feel and for a second and then I want it back. Like, I wish you could just feel and sense what I'm hearing and sensing and feeling and seeing right now. You'd be like, oh, it's like, I don't know how to explain it to you. It's like somebody just popped some type of like medicinal explosion of exploration and visionary sequences in my brain, and they just like have to add, it's all over the place, and I have to like put it all together, right? It's like a winding road of information, and it goes around in circles. And this is where I'm seeing you, Libra. You have to learn to channel all that energy. I'm hearing that very strongly. I'm gonna tell you another thing, Libra, right now the spirit is directing me to with this Anunnaki and the shadow self. What you need to understand fully right now, you're like on the way. You're on the direction of where you want to be, where you want to go, who you think you are, who you know you are, who you're finding yourself to be. But here comes these little, they ain't little, baby. They ain't little. I'll tell you that right now. These motherfuckers are powerful in their own right, but you're powerful in yours. So respect where respect is due. But bro, you ain't about to take away my shine. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, Libra. So what I'm saying to you is that whatever you've been going through it and processing and saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this. Okay. Hey guys, love you. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You've been saying this. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But here's this little voice that comes in and tries to tell you, well, maybe you should just get like, you know, any job for now. Like maybe you should just go go lower your standards and your values and your morals just because like you're fucking mad and you're pissed and you just need the money right now. This is where your spirit argues with your human self. It's like we have the conflict of interest. One of your spiritual, gifted, well-versed, absolutely stunning brain waves are doing this convoluted experimental thing where you're trying to discover the inner depths of who you truly are while discovering the wisdom of others and using it to attain more knowledge and give back to the society, which you are very needed in that respect. But spirit is saying that you are being challenged right now by another, I'm hearing entity, straight up entity, trying to say to you like, yeah, but you know, why don't you just get just go get a regular job and like just be there and just like, you know, kill your brain all day long, just doing the same thing over and over again and destroy the fact that you're gifted and don't chase this dream and give up. Meanwhile, the whole time your ass is so fucking powerful that you are being sent angelic power presence of a team. I'm hearing that, and they're protecting you, like major upgrade of protection in the guidance system for you. You are getting a lot of, yeah, we need money too. That's the thing, right? And do that. Do what you got to do to work, but like remember, just pretend like every time you go to work and you do something just for the money, it's going to destroy your energy. So what you want to do is, even if you're working for a company and you know that this is not where you want to be, I am doing this for now to pay my bills, but this is not the energy that I receive. I am not connected. I just, this is something that I'm putting in work towards because I need to save money and get to the next level of whatever. Maybe you want to invest in your spiritual growth or stay true to your values. Simple. Thank you, Anna. Sometimes people will just say exactly what I'm saying, but like I have like a whole projection of it's because I want to explain to you that you're not. Guys, I'm going to tell you, please listen to me. I'm going to tell you right now. You are so fucking loved. I don't think you understand where your guides are going with this right now. What they need to tell you right now is like, and they know, why they're saying this. I'm getting tapped on the head right here so strong. They're saying, first of all, you need to watch this reading over and over. Like, keep it on your playlist. They're telling me that, but like, I'm saying it to you because there's a reason why. This reading is going to remind you of who the fuck you are when they try to tell you who the fuck you're not. I'm sorry to say it in that deep, scary voice, but that's the way it's got to be said, because it's like, how come when I'm about to like achieve the wisdom and power and knowledge within me and attain who I truly am and my purpose and become my true divine self, why is it every time I do that, I get all of these fucking voices in my head? Do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. Don't you want this? Don't you want? Listen, my guy, I get it. By now we know your game. And just so you know, you do not have power over me. So whatever choices I make because I want to, not because you're telling me to, boy. We're past that little, oh my God, I'm depressed. And like, we all go through that. And this is why I'm talking to you the way I'm talking to you. If you're going through depression and all that, please seek professional help first. If that don't work, seek spiritual help. Okay. Don't jump right into the spiritual, not knowing what the fuck. I went through years of psychiatrists and therapy, and I realized, this is not working. I need something else. And then spiritually, I became my own therapist. And then badang, badang, badoom, Florina literally healed fucking lifetimes of traumatic bullshit that I was carrying around unknowingly. Some of it consciously, some of it unconsciously. And then I discovered who I truly was by stepping into the spiritual aspect of myself, but also drove myself. You're going to drive yourself a little nuts with the spiritual shit. Sometimes you just got to be like fun and have fun and relax and let it go. So long as that, I'm hearing, so long as that fun and letting go doesn't bring you back to the person you were before. Stop feeling guilty and shameful over the little things that you do. It doesn't matter what you're doing, guys. Like, if you're anything like me, when I'm working on my spiritual higher self, if I do something that I feel like maybe spirit guides are not going to like too much, I do sometimes will beat myself up for it, but you got to stop doing that. And I stopped doing it, because let me just tell you something, even now, let me tell you, can I tell you guys something? And I'm going to tell you, the spirit has really guided me to say this to you guys. Really, I'm hearing this so strongly from your mother, whose ever mother passed away. She wants you to know this so strongly. And she's actually a very sweet lady, but like tough, like I would say petite, I'm hearing skinny, I'm hearing petite and oh, I'm getting, I think I'm hearing Ira. I'm just going to say I'm seeing a petite woman with black hair, really dark, but like black hair. Nora, I'm hearing Nora. Joanna. Stephen. Something with the name, can you clear that so I can get the message? Clear it. Let's clear that, please. That's what happens when I'm channeling. Sometimes they'll try to send a beep into my ear so I don't receive the messages. Okay, so let me tell you what she was saying. Excuse me, don't even try to distract me. No, it's fine. It's nothing bad is here trying to distract me. It's just sometimes when I'm talking too much of the powerful stuff, sometimes the direction they'll try to like misguide my speech, but I'm not going to fall for that. I'm hearing Dina or Diana. Okay, I want to say this. They wanted me to tell you this. Okay, I will tell you guys, for the past at least year of my life, this year, I haven't gone out. I haven't been to a club. I haven't been to a bar. I haven't went to hang out. Like, I'm not talking about gone out. I've gone out, obviously, done other things, but like, you know what I'm talking about, going out, chilling, I haven't done any of that in this past year. Not hooking up with people, no sex, no friends, Just here and there, little things here and there talking, but nothing. And guess what? I'll have people like, why don't you go out? Like, everybody always calls you to hang out. How come you don't do stuff? And it's not have nothing to do with you guys. It has not, you have to see, this is where Spirit's telling you, it has nothing to do with any of these people. It's not them. I would love to be out all the time and hang out. I got the money to do it. I drive, I'm responsible, whatever, but there's a reason why you've been you've been protected in this little bubble, because I'm just saying to you right now, again, this message ain't for everybody, but what I'm seeing is somebody who was held in this little bubble for a reason, because you got protected from a lot of things this year, Libra. I feel like, whoa. Can I just say, I don't know why I'm being called to say this, you guys, but I have to say it. And I don't really want to talk about it because people are like, all right, we heard your story 100 times, but it's not that. There's a reason why. Okay. So when I stopped, cocaine was one of my favorite drugs, right? I used to go out every other weekend, do a little cocaine. I wasn't crazy, but I would just do some, here and there. And when I would do it, each time I would hear voices, like they weren't fun voices. Okay. These were not fun, happy, cool. Let me listen to what they're saying voices. These were the kind of voices that you do not for nothing want to hear. You don't want to hear what they're saying. They're joking, laughing, bullshit. You don't want to hear it. And this whole time during Mercury retrograde and when Neptune was out and all this stuff, I'm not going to lie to you. There was a few times I was like, I want to go out. I want to chill. I want to party. I want to have fun, right? I don't care. I'm going to drink a little, do some coke. I'm not going to go crazy. You make those excuses in your head. I'm smart now. I'm not stupid. I'm going to do. And there was so many times where I almost like called people to chill, like go do exactly that. And I swear to you, Spirit was like, they told me like, girl, trust me, this time, we will protect you always, but this time, if you do that, I'm just going to say it is not going to be pretty for you, boo-boo. Because if you thought you was hearing voices then, to this time, it might be on a whole nother level. And so as much as I wanted to do it, I listened to my intuition and I said, yeah, that's an addiction I'm currently fighting. See, Queen, and I'm just going to say, you got to listen to your intuition, because I'm going to tell you right now, spirit, you don't want to be revealed through your third eye the things that you are not supposed to see. Your third eye is supposed to show you things that are magical and beautiful. Of course, as your third eye opens, you will, of course, see other things. And I'm hearing this is probably for somebody here. You either hear these, I'm hearing you either hear things or you see things, Libra. Spirit is saying, I know what you, oh, okay. I just saw somebody seeing visions, but then like, you're like blocking it because it was like too much for you. Man, I feel like why am I seeing specifically somebody seeing eyeballs when they close their eyes at night? Does anybody see that? Because I'm seeing eyeballs. There we go. This is what we were talking about, the Lyrans, like that. You see how they stand up like humans? They have like everything just like a lion, but that's them. That's the Lyrans, okay? Strength, courage, and bravery. Oh, I'm getting tapped in the head here, you guys. Big time, big time, big time. And that's number 11 on that. Okay, so yes, okay, you're seeing that. Okay, thank you for confirming. I've been drawn to what I see. Okay, I've drawn what I see. Awesome. How about feeling? How you feeling today? Oh, I'm feeling good, baby. I love you. You see eyeballs? Okay, you saying it looks like Chucky. I see a dark circle. So sometimes when my eyes are closed at night, if I'm really so it happens to me when I'm really tired. So like, when you're about to fall asleep, but you're still awake, it's like that REM state, you're in between two worlds type of thing. I start to see, what I see is visions of like beings, different types of entities, beings, but then there's always that one guy with the horns and the ugly face. Not ugly, because what's ugly was pretty, right? That one guy with the face, okay? You see praying mantis and eyeballs, okay? Well, that's a species of beings, okay? Just so you know. The praying mantises, they're known to like suck energy from people, but they're very sensitive and empathic, praying mantises, but they're empathics, and the ones that use the energy for good, they give energy to others. The ones that use it for their own good, they suck on an empath's energy. And let me tell you, that's why you have to get your aura very strong and protected, okay? Because there are beings, interdimensional, extra-dimensional, interstellar, whatever, there are ones that do that. They suck the life out of you. But here's the thing I'm going to tell you right now. We have manifested these beings on our own as human. We all, not saying we in particular, from the beginning of time, everybody's been manifesting each other for a long time. So as much as you can manifest them in your life, you can manifest them out of your life, but also understand when your third eye opens, you will be susceptible to seeing energy that isn't particularly has anything to do with you. It's just there. And so you happen to peer into it. Like you have nothing to do with each other, but you just might see and be like, oh shit, the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? And so I will sometimes see like faces like that. But here's the thing. One of the things that I notice is that whenever my third eye opens, my vision opens to see things, there's always this fucking dark film that comes in and blocks it all. And I'm like, fucking hater. You know what I'm saying? Hater. They don't want me to see so I'll see like angelic presence, like an opening up, like it's like a portal. It's opening up and I'm seeing, it's like I'm getting on my a telescope and then I'm just starting to see and it just opens up like this. And then something comes in and covers it and I fight that energy. I fight it, but it still comes in to cover it. And so like, I feel like spirit is telling you right now, yes, if you're seeing these things and you're afraid, I understand there's some sort of fear built up. I get it, guys. I'm hearing the spirit saying, I know you kind of get fearful when you see things like that. It's not easy to just see in another dimension, but just, it's like this. It's like, I'm not afraid of things. I just don't want to open up a portal that's like, here's the thing. I'm cautious because I know that in a past life, I've definitely done some shit like that where I opened something and I was like, oopsie. And then it was a flood of fucking craziness that came towards me. You too, honey. You too. All about wisdom. I wonder when I'll see you in person. Maybe I should meet you in person because I don't know, you just seem like a very wise man and like we would have an actual dinner together and talk about actual stuff, but I think it's mostly me who keeps myself from dating or going on dates. It's like, I have to work on some insecurities, the flower of life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, Libra. Pay attention to your motherfucking dreams. I'm telling you, I don't know if this had something to do with me, but I saw a dream. And I was in Miami with this girl and I was like, damn, aren't you scared? And the wind was picking up. It was a big major hurricane. She was like, no. She's like, girl, she was laughing. We used to this shit. She was like, I'm staying here. I'm comfortable. And the hurricane was like picking up. And I was like, bitch, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I left. And then I woke up and then I saw the 10-10 and 10-11 on the thing. Okay. You're sexy to me, Flo. Thank you. I am sexy. I am. Even my chubbiness is sexy, but you have to know, you have to know something. It's not even the insecurities of how I look. Sometimes it's how I feel. And sometimes I'll feel like weighed down a little bit, and so like that's what I'm working on now. Like I've been doing the juicing and the cleansing, and that's another thing, Libra. I'm working on my image because Libra rules vanity, right? And I have a lot of Libra in my chart, and then I'm a Virgo, so I nitpick. I'm a perfectionist, and I'm not vain, but I like to look good. Like I'm not gonna hold you. If somebody comes near me and they want to talk to me, it's not gonna be like, ugh. It's just gonna be like, I'm gonna look. Are they clean? Do they take care of themselves? How's their lives? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like accept just anybody like I used to, fucking bum motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But I was a bum too at some sort of point in my life. We all were, what the fuck, But okay, so Libra, I'm seeing, I'm sorry, defenselessness and righting past wrongs and uprooting. You're just bye-bye. You said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Like it's not too late. You already said it. Move on. Maybe someone's gonna say this to you. Okay. But I see you moving. I'm hearing that. There you go, Libra. I mean, listen, this is how I'm seeing you. The seven sisters here, the seven sisters. Birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. The seven sisters are the Pleiadian, it's the planetary system of the Pleiadians. It's called the Seven Sisters because it's all connected and it's a star system in the galaxy, okay? In the universe, in the whatever, up there. Ooh, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Negas, okay? Lovers, erotica, and sensuality, okay? Lovers, erotica, and sensuality. I mean, I can tell you that a couple of dreams that I had, spirit was trying to get freaky deek, and I had to wake up like, nah, motherfucker, stop it. But it's because my sacral chakra is awakening because I'm starting to get more in touch with my feminine qualities and my, and I have been a person, and this is not to be weird and personal, but it's for a reason. I just moved. I also accepted a bunch of apologies. Wow. Let me tell you, because there's a reason why spirit, it's so crazy. The numbers 1, 5, 4, 1, 4, 5, 5, and 2 and 7. Oh my God, it changes with work, balance coming in, big major life changes and a new beginning with something incredible. And the number 7, you're reaching a higher power. Okay. Yeah, Brittany, I know. So let me say something. I had a real issue with sex for a long time in my life, for a long time. I either didn't want nobody touching me, or there was a point where I would I was a little promiscuous for like a year of my life because I didn't know how to handle, I wasn't balanced with the sexual energy. And then I got to a point where I started doing my spiritual awakening and started working on this, where I just stopped altogether even thinking about sex. Which I don't know. I don't think that's healthy, honestly. It's but it was good because I kept my energy until I got powerful enough and feel like if I do intertwine with someone sexually, at least now that I know I could protect my aura, I am protected, I'm guided, and it's not in the, under the circumstances that it would have been before. I had to, a lot of times when I was younger and experiencing sexual things, a lot of times I would either have to drink a little bit or, I couldn't be completely normal. Like that right there, when I was fucking 21 would have made me uncomfortable. I would be like, ew, he's touching our nipple. It's I was really, really, really shy and insecure sexually a lot, but I was really good at it. So it was weird. Okay. Pleiadians, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. That's what I'm saying. This is where I'm seeing you guys. All the work that you've been doing, Libra. You've done it. You are the alchemy. You are the philosopher, infinity, destiny, and magic. All the work that you've done, Spirit is saying, okay, babe, it's time for you to just fucking have some fun, man. Have some fun, man. Let go. Some of you are going to have some fun in romance. Again, I see this again. Some of you are going to, you're afraid this person's going to be like everybody else, but they're not. They're not. You're going to be able to tell. Some of you could be meeting your life soulmate, your partner, sooner than you expect. This is going to happen out of nowhere. I don't know if this is the guy I talked to in my dream that he tried to make a contract with me and he asked me to build him something. He was like, you have to build that for me. And I was like, all right, I want $5 million. And then he was like, what? And I was like, that's it. That's my things. And I ran away. He was like, hey. It was so funny though. He was big but cute, doofy and cute. Not cute. He was cute because he was so strong, but then he was like, hey man. I was like, that's funny. It's funny. He's big and crazy and scary looking, but he was just like, hey, I'm just like, hey man, dude, the fuck? He was if he was talking like that, that's how I would imagine him talking, but he was speaking normal. Okay. So gray is tall, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do, intimidate me. And I was like this little short elf and I punched him in the face. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Anyway, so some of you are going to meet the love of your life here. I don't know if you're expecting this or you want to. The Spirit's saying faster than you expect, Libra. Yeah, my issue is healthy fun. Queen, boo, I got you. I understand you completely. Well, you're getting a lot of the grays and the Arcturians. Feeling safe, wisdom keepers, and concern. Okay, timid, misunderstood, and shy. Yeah, you're gonna, whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're opening up. That's what I'm saying, Queen. And I'm also getting this message for you too. That's another reason why a lot of us I'm hearing a lot of you are being held back from enjoying life because something happened along the way where it struck fear in you. And now you have to get over that fear. And I feel like most of you, it's knowing that you're doing so well and you don't want to go back in your bad habits. This could be drugs. It could be sex. It could be dating the wrong people. Some of us have toxic habits of going back to toxic relationships because it's just comfortable for us. And we're knowing. So now Spirit is saying we got you. You're good. Now you're strong enough. And I'm stronger than yesterday. Love ain't nothing but a runaway. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. I'm hearing that. Okay. All right. Again, mommy is giving a message. I've been on this for a minute. How long have we been doing this for Libra? It's been a minute. Oh, an hour. Nice, Libra. Congratulations to you. We got an hour reading long. I'll do the other signs like this too, but If I do like this, it has to be like every other day I'll post a sign. I think I should do that. I think I should just do the signs, like the sign and just a nice long one for it for the next week or two, for the next week. And that's it. Cause like a lot of people that post readings every day, I'm like, dude, how much could it change from yesterday? I've been sleeping all night. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You feel me? Because a lot of readings are just, it becomes excessive. I don't feel it's genuine anymore, because I see people just pushing out readings because they want the views and they have to keep up with the Joneses. Bitch, I ain't got time for all that. Like I'm gonna push out informative things that are gonna change lives. I'm not gonna put out things that don't fucking change your life and don't make things better. What's the point? For my own, look at me, I'm cute. Fuck out of here. All right, again, we got a mother energy talking to you. You feel me and hear me, she says. You have felt me give you hints, messages, and signs. Stop denying your intuition. I wanted to say I'm sorry for the love I didn't give you. I want to hold you. Why? My mom's alive. I want to hold you and pick you up like my baby. You are my angel. I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you. That made me very emotional. And that's for a reason, because I feel like whoever's mom or mother, grandmother I'm hearing was just speaking to them. They needed you to hear that, right? They needed you to hear that. And they said that you needed to hear that. They've been trying to communicate with you they've been trying to say that those exact words I'm hearing for a while now. It's just they don't know how to say it to you, you know? Galaxy's gratitude. Hello. I love that. We push out what spirit wants you to do. I push out what spirit wants me to do. It is mostly what I want to do, but I work with them in the sense of like, messages for the highest good. I'm not here to talk about drama. I used to do that in the beginning, and guess what? I would get all types of spiritual energy. It was very uncomfortable. I would be drained, and now today I'm not drained no more, because I don't deal with those low vibrational fake messages, energies no more. And a lot of people out here channeling for every spirit around. Like, bro, some spirit just needs to learn their own lessons, and they need to stop getting these people who, they just want to push. You don't understand. It's like this. It's like this. This is how I see spirit right here. So, a channeler, a tarot reader, just pay attention to this message here. This is for a reason. Maybe you're being told to watch what you watch, right? This is how I see it. There's a bunch of spirit around. Like, I'm not saying they're standing here, but there's a bunch of spirit around, right? And some of them are intertwined with the lower vibrational ones and the higher vibrational ones. And they're just floating around. Some don't even know they're there, and some do. And this is how I see it. Boom, a medium, a channeler is there. Now everybody's trying to talk. And unless they're in a space where it's a well-organized, thought-out conversation where a bunch of spirit, which I've seen a dream of, them sitting around in a circle and shouting things out, and hopefully she'll hear, the channeler hear it and give the message back, is different. But sometimes you got spirit that just wants to shout out shit just because they're bored. Like, he's going to break up with you, or, and it's like, baby, no, we can't just accept any messages. So here's the thing. I stepped out of that, and I told spiritual energy, love and light energies, the angels, the highest of high, whatever I do from here on out, if it is not changing a life or giving life to someone when they feel like they're lost. I know, Tipsy, I know exactly what you're saying, because that's what you put out. You put out stuff that you want people to hear. And some of the stuff you put out too, it might not be understood by everybody. They might be like, the fuck she talking about? But I understand you. And I'm going to tell you something. The people that are ascended and they're in that space, they understand you. So don't worry about going back to how people want you to give messages or how you're being told to do things. You guys have to do what is best for you. I'm hearing that very strongly. Well, I had sleep paralysis, but I had just laid down and was not asleep, but I couldn't move or speak. I was teleported. I feel like all of a sudden I heard a male intercom voice, and all I could do was just sit there. Oh my God, wow, that's how it happened to me. I teleported. I'm telling you right now, my body was here, my spirit. Phew, I felt it come out of my body. Like it's the first time. Think was MK Ultra and mind control. It depends. Oh, thank you, Tipsy, for the donation. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, sweetie. You don't have to do that. It's like, it's not mind control. Sleep paralysis is more of a sense of like some energy recognizes that they can, get in a situation. Maybe it's something they had to say to you, or they could be just random. Sleep paralysis to me is you didn't ask my permission. So to me, that's not a good entity. That's how I see it. Did you ask my permission to hold me down and make me feel uncomfortable? No. Just like I had experiences with sexual energy when I was sleeping, when I was younger, which to this day, I always say, if that ever fucking happens again, we're gonna have a problem. And my spirit guys don't allow those types of energies around in my life, because I went through a phase of my life where every night I was going through, like, I was being raped by something that wasn't there. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It was happening to me every night for almost a year, to the point where I went to the doctor and was like, what's wrong with me? Feels like I'm being raped tonight. And he said, it's called sexomnia, and people who have sleep paralysis, they experience sexomnia where they're thinking they're having a sexual. I was like, bitch, my boyfriend at the time was like, no, you were fucking someone. He was like, you were riding nothing. He was like, somebody was behind you. He's like, I watched you for a minute, change positions, talk. Like, I was like, you just watched me do that? He was like, I wanted to see what the fuck you were doing, because you've been doing this for like a while now. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny. I mean, that's funny now because I laugh now, but it's not funny because it traumatized the fuck out of me. I remember being terrified to sleep over people's houses. I ain't never slept over nobody's goddamn house, because I would wake up at night and something, you'd hear me moaning like as if I was having sex with someone. That's weird. Like, people will see that, they'll think, oh, pervert. Meanwhile, I'm like, I didn't even fucking know I was doing it. You know what I'm saying, man? Ain't nobody got time for all that. That's not something we agreed to. That's violation of my privacy and my body. You don't do that. But you don't do that. It's like a person being raped. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Some people believe that we're connected to a twin flame or counterpart, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. I understand that completely, but why the fuck the twin flame or counterpart didn't come to me in my dream or tell me something and be like, hey, you are my twin flame, I love you, and we're gonna fuck. And you're like, I have to agree to it first. If you're my twin flame or you're my soulmate, then you would know that I don't like sexual violation. And if I don't know who's coming at me, I'm not going to know it's you. So the way I see spirit is like permission first. I'm not going to walk up into your spirit world and be like, yo, what's up, bitch? Smack, spirit smack. You know, like, I'm going to ask you first, are you okay? Is this okay with you? When I tap into energy and I'm doing readings and stuff like this, or personal readings or general, I ask them if it's okay. Can I receive messages? If that's okay with you, I ask for permission, because I'm not here to take your energy or theirs. When I'm doing a reading for you, you're essentially giving me you're giving me an okay button to read into your energy. So you have to understand something. When tarot readers and stuff, they're like, unless somebody comes at me like, yo, fuck you, read that, do my sign, bitch. But other than that, like, at the end of the day, you might be receiving messages from me, but in a sense, I wouldn't have the messages if I wasn't reading on your energy. See what I'm saying to you? So it's give and take. So if a tarot reader and you're donating money to them and you're watching their channel and they say to you, like, I don't owe you anything. Baby, yes, you kind of do though, because we're working together here. You're reading on me, I'm getting read. So you have to have the information in order to channel this information, right? So if you're channeling my life in a sense, I'm creating your story. You feel me? So let's really talk about how we're working together here. This is a process of working together. Okay. Oh, okay. You got a message here, you guys. Your dad wants you to know that you don't need to worry about him. You need to focus on you. He's protecting you. That's his job. You are safe and protected. Please be happy. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm hearing that. I'm here. Stop worrying. You worry too much. You worry. Oh, worry the whole way through. Okay, 2 more cards, you guys. I'm gonna go because we've been at it for about 1 hour and 8 minutes, which I don't mind, because like I said, I'm gonna do the other signs like this. Hopefully I could just do 1 sign a day, and do this like this. I think that would be great. But I also like to do collectives because, oh, Cool J is an angel. He's so cute. I love him. All right, see, and there we go. Your star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper, which is what I'm working on right now. I honestly, here, I don't know it all. None of us know it all. When I'm meditating, I'm like, please, how the fuck do I find out more deeper? And I have to figure out like how to go deeper into the meditation and into the questions and ask the uncomfortable questions and the ones that kind of could seem scary. If I get the answer for that, oh my God, what if I'm scared? It might be scary, just like it was scary when I astral traveled to that being. I was like, at first, oh, my head was big. I was transforming. I was looking in the mirror. I was like, and I was screaming and went around. And then he was like, shut up, like calm down. And I was like, did you just slap me? Push, uppercutted him. And it was like it was like uncomfortable and weird at first, but it wasn't scary. I was more like intrigued, like what's going on. When you're first stepping into a space where you don't know what's going on, everything can seem scary. But if you take the word scary out and put the word curious or exploration or, nurturing, like feeling instead of scared, then you will, you see that? One more card. That's it. Lost lands. This is Atlantis right here. I've definitely lived in Atlantis. I saw us traveling through tubes underwater there. And the funny thing is, I didn't even like know anything about this. And I watched the video and the guy was like, they used to travel underwater in tubes. I'm like, my spirit will send me right to a video when I doubt myself, like, I must be crazy. I must sound like cuckoo nuts, right? But then they show me the video and they're like, no, bitch, you ain't crazy. Would you please stop? And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not crazy. I'm just out there. Okay. So soul memories and gifts, Libra, or whoever's watching, you've done this before. This is not something that you need to question because you've done this before. And generally speaking, was it outer worldly or was it government? Lala, it was us, like our world. It was nice, beautiful place. Like this, it looked like this, but we were traveling like in the waters and through the tubes. There was tubes there, and it was just interesting. And I think that's why I always carried this fear of the water because of what happened with us in Atlantis that time. You're not for everyone. Embrace the weirdness, face your true north. Look at your north node, okay? Check in your birth chart what your north node is, because that's your spirit guidance, right? That's where your purpose, like your soul's purpose is right there, right? It's your inner guidance. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay. Guys, love and light to you guys. So I hope you guys received a big, powerful message of this. Love and light to you all. Again, I would love to do something collectively for Halloween. I might even throw a little gathering. I'm not sure yet, but I want to do something fun, lighthearted, and like playful. You know what I mean? So I'm looking into a couple of things. I saw some enchanted forest type things. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I love you guys. Have a lovely, wonderful day. Take the rest that you need to take. Okay. Take the rest that you need to take. Chill out. It's going to be okay. Everything's all right. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing great. Spirit said you're doing awesome. Stop stressing and stop worrying about it. I hope this really helped you guys. I know it did. My bad. All right. Thank you for the badges that you guys are buying. I appreciate that, honestly. Even though like people were like, oh, why do you like the badges? It's only I have to figure out how to make money on Instagram besides the badges, because I see a bunch of people getting money for promotion. So if anybody knows anything about that or knows how to work on that, let me know, please. Because if I make the money off of it and I have help off of it, like I would really appreciate it. Because, obviously if I can, I always give back when I can. Or even if I could have like somebody, that teaches me how to make money on things, I pay them. But then if they could teach me how to make money on things, why wouldn't they just make it themselves, right? So yeah, make it make sense, right? But anyway, at the end of the day, what I'm saying is I'm trying to figure out like the business side of myself, because I'm really, really gifted. You guys, I'm a writer. I could make music. I could dance. I can not look at that kind of dancing. I'm talking about interpretive dancing and all that shit. I could do all that, right? I could do yoga. I could do it all. But the thing is, with the business part, I'm trying to figure myself out. And I don't want to hear that shit about take business classes, because you don't learn shit in school. Okay. Let me just tell you again and again, I'll tell you right now, time and time again, no matter what classes I took and how interested I was in the subject, they never teach you what you need to know. It's always some fucking textbook bullshit that it's like, what, bro? I can't get into this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I love you. Hey, Justin. Justin, by the way, was one of the original people to be in the audience when season 4 Bad Girls Club reunion was there. He was in the audience. Yes, him and Brandy. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys, on YouTube. Maybe later on we'll jump on. I'm feeling like later on I'll probably have to do some channeling and mediumship. It's been a minute since I've done that. And plus, I had a dream that I was helping people find their way home, like lost. There was a lost woman, and I helped her. I helped somebody find her. So I don't know. I channeled Marilyn Monroe earlier. Here's the thing: you'll doubt yourself. You'll be like, I'm bugging. But I was watching the Marilyn Monroe story because for those of you that are fans, not fans of hers, that you love her, you adore her, you love her, right? Like I do, right? I really love her. She's just such a genuinely sweet person and just so tender. And so I have connect to her in many ways. I don't know why. I was watching her that thing on YouTube, on Netflix that's there right now, the Marilyn tapes, the undiscovered tapes. Tomorrow her movie's coming out, by the way, so I'm really excited about it. The documentary is the lost tapes of Marilyn Monroe. Okay, so it's like other people talking about her, but these people interacted with her on a daily basis. And Peter Lark, whatever the fuck his name is, he was like at the end crying because he's like, she called me and I should have went there. I should have known better. But I was asking because at the end, the guy's like, everybody has this conspiracy theories about Marilyn Monroe. Was she killed? Was she this? Was she that? She had an accidental overdose. Immediately, my spirit was, I heard this so strongly. They gave her like a needle and they made it look like an overdose because she was ready to set it off on the Kennedys. She was ready to air them out. You know what I'm saying? She's about to spill the whole tea. And no, it's just, she was about to spill the Boston Tea Party. Like if she would have came out with that information, it would have been a real problem for that presidency because they were looked at such innocent, like, and she was like, I'm tired of being used. You motherfuckers think you're just gonna fuck me like the other bitches. I'm Marilyn Monroe, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So she got tight. So she called the motherfucking White House and threatened them, was like, listen, bitch, I'm gonna tell everybody everything I wrote down. And then she had a book, like a little blue book. And then that book was missing. By the way, her fucking maid called her doctor, her you think these motherfuckers didn't pop up to that crib? And first of all, Bobby Kennedy was there before she died, okay? He showed up that night, okay? So what the fuck you telling me that she killed herself? Marilyn Monroe did drugs often. She knew not to overdose. She wasn't dying. She went that long without dying. Listen, I'm sure people could say that's the perfect, listen, if you ever see me happy, doing well, but I'm giving information that people don't want me to give, and they say that I killed myself or I died of an overdose, they're fucking lying, okay? Let me just say that out loud. Heart attack, overdose, depression, suicidal thoughts. She was in a mental hospital before. Once you hear any of that, or a heart attack, because that's the needle they give to people that can give them instant heart attack and it's not traceable. They can't detect anything. That CIA literally has something that can make that happen. And that's a fact. That's not conspiracy theories. And so I'll tell you right now, let me just tell you something. No. Fucking no. Let me say that out loud because I have a feeling I'm gonna be giving some information. I have a feeling spirit is gonna come to me and I'm gonna be channeling some shit or saying talk about some things a lot of people ain't gonna like. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever hear that, you better start a motherfucking revolutionary you better start a parade talking about Flo ain't killing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this video. Look, and if they erase the videos, you tell them we were there, motherfucker. She said that. She said it. You know what I'm saying? She said that shit. You know that? Don't try to play me. I look like stupid. You think I'm stupid, motherfucker? Once they start calling people crazy and addiction and they had problems, once you start hearing that, you know that shit is a motherfucking lizard. You know, like Dave Chappelle said, being called crazy is one of the most worst things you could be called because it's dismissive. I don't understand that person, so they're crazy. And then when people hear crazy, oh yeah, he was nuts, you know? He was really crazy. That guy he was losing his mind, smoking crack. Fuck you, asshole. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, there you go, queen. You see what I'm saying? People, it's a setup, man. That's why you got to be careful when you do drugs and people know you as crazy because that's the first excuse that they can use to take your ass out. Oh, she has a history of, I have a history of motherfucker. Everybody is fucking historically crazy. You know what I'm saying? We all crazy. Fuck you mean, motherfucker? Everybody's undiagnosed bipolar ADHD, if that's the word you want to use for it, or if you want to call it ADD, attuned to different dimensions, or if you want to call it depression or spiritual awakening, however you want to see it, it's up to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Depression is just a spiritual awakening, right? But bipolar disorder is just you being in between two worlds and you're trying to figure it out. What world am I in right now, right? Bipolar depression. ADD, attuned to different dimensions. Anxiety is attuned to spirit. And some people don't want to admit that they're in tune to spirit. So here they are thinking they're losing their fucking mind and they're going crazy. But no, you're actually picking up energy around you and you're unaware of it because you refuse to acknowledge it. It tends to infect you. I'm hearing affect you even more because you're choosing to ignore it because, you know, the circumstances, you know, the way your bank account is set up right now, you just can't deal with that type of, it's a lot for you. If you don't want to listen, if you deny your spiritual gifts, they come in forms of dis-ease. Okay. I know I am one to tell you, I denied my spiritual gifts for a long time and they came in the form of dis-ease. Okay. Discomfort, disease, anxiety, and all types of illnesses. And no pill in the world could fix it until I stepped into who the fuck I am. Yeah, the spirit animal book is great, you guys. And this too. This is expensive though. It's like $60 fucking, but it's so worth it. The medical medium and animals speak. Okay. Cleanse to heal and animals speak. These are very great books. This teaches you a lot about animals and how they guide you, and also has some beautiful spiritual. By the way, the Navajo beings in the sky that literally are ascendants of each other. They're known as a lot of wisdom keepers. So like they're the sages. A lot of like even the extraterrestrials will go to them for sage advice when they're unsure of which direction to take I'm hearing their lineage in, like they almost get like received messages from them. They're very powerful beings in that here and there, you know. So yeah, you know, they've let go of their power a lot due to some circumstantial evidence I'm hearing. But we have, you know, everybody's working together here. I just want you to see yourself as a powerful person you are. And I'm not here to force things on anybody, but I know I'm powerful. And I was in the car before crying about it, saying, I'm more powerful than this. I need to be, show me more, give me more, give me more. I was like talking to spirit like that, like letting them know, like, what's good. Thank you guys. I love you. You had your green juice today? Yes, baby, I did. I had my green juice today. Yesterday, the day before, but like big cups like this, okay? Because like this gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Look at this. Look at this fat ass stomach right here, boy. Yeah, okay. I want to say something. I want to get a tummy tuck. Okay. I know you're all thinking, Flo. No, I have a low pelvic floor. So I don't know if anybody knows that people who deal with endometriosis, low pelvic floor, sexual frustration, very bad period cramps. So 90% of that is due to a woman having a very low pelvic floor, which means that essentially your organs are lower than they're normally supposed to be. And I had a C-section, and when the doctor gave me the C-section, after that, I had a lot of problems with my stomach, a lot of issues. And so my pelvic floor is very low. I went to a doctor to see, like, maybe it's something because I was peeing a lot at night. I didn't know how to get myself like under control and stuff. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, and then I heard like a very, very low pelvic floor. Like it's very low to the point where I know, because sexually, when I would have sex with somebody, if they were a little longer, I'd feel like they were punching me in the back of my vagina, where I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Get away! No! You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like that, seriously, to the point where I'm like, get the fuck off me, it hurts, you know? So that's where people who have endometriosis, which means low pelvic floor, okay? So just got one, but where she got it done was with some shady doctors and she almost died. Yeah, no, if I do it, I'm going to do it professionals, but I'm doing it for medical reasons. So I'm going to like a medical professional who also does those kind of surgeries. Because if they lift this like this, see where I got the C-section right here? Like you could see that right there. It's all crooked and shit. Like the whole shit is crooked and it's not like how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crooked and I always have problems down there. It's completely numb. I can't feel anything around that area at all. And so like when I get my period, I'm in like, so guys, it's not pain. I'm in fucking like, oh my God, someone stabbed me and shoot me to death right now. I can't take this anymore. It's bad. Right. And I'm not being dramatic. My mom said she used to go to the emergency room when she was little because that's how bad her shit was. And so, yeah. Yeah, your mind is on my pelvic. Yeah, I can't feel that shit. Yeah, and then I had problems like sexually. That's why a lot of times, like I love to like be with a partner and have sex, but like when it was hurting like that, I'd be like, no, please, I'm in pain. I couldn't have sex for longer than 15, 20 minutes because it would hurt. And I'm sorry to be nasty, but I know it's weird, but we're all most of us are women in here, and whatever men are here, you're understanding, you're very mature. You wouldn't be in here if you was some idiot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I want to get that done, and I want to get a breast reduction. I feel like my breast reduced, like getting these like you guys, it's a baby. I'm holding a baby on my titties. It's not even funny, but it's funny, but it's not. You know, shit is getting on my last nerve. Like I can't, my back's always in constant pain. I want to go walking. I want to exercise, but every time I do my back and my shoulders, they start to hurt so bad, bro. So bad, you know? So yeah, oh, that's probably the same problem I have, but just didn't know. You know how you know if you have a low pelvic floor, if you're having sex from the back, like somebody's fucking you from the back, when their penis hits you, it feels like it doesn't feel like another woman will feel like, oh, that feels good. It almost feels like they're bitch, like he's really beating the pussy up. Like, and it's chill, brother. You could have been a 5.5 inches right now. It would have still been like, because it's short. That means that the internal in you is short, which is a lot of people with low pelvic floors have C-sections because their vagina cannot process or open up wide enough for some baby to come out. You see what I'm saying? I swear Flo needs her own show, a podcast. I know you're absolutely right. I do. I should have a podcast because I have like a wealth of information, but I told you guys, I'm going to set, I'm not going to say my manifestations here, but when it happens, just know that the space I have is going to be set up. Like you're going to see like go with the flow in the background. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be like real nice and calm and peaceful. And I'm going to have that podcast. I'm going to have guests be able to come on because I can't. What do I have to bring them from my house? My mom's in the room. No, it's not going to work out. So like I have a goal and I have something, podcast, book, all these things I want to do. I need the space and the creativity space. So I'm working with my guides to, yeah, you know, pray for me just like this. Don't say nothing. Don't pray to nothing. No crazy shit. Just be like, whatever Flo needs to create so that she can continue to help others. Please help her manifest that as fast as possible because she deserves it, and we know she'll do the right thing for herself and for us, the collective. Because I'll never stop using my gifts and my whatever the universe gifts me with to help others. It's just the way I am. As an earth angel, one of my duties and your duties is to help train other angels. Okay, like we have to train each other. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to see you later, Libra. That was a lovely, beautiful reading. You know, share it with a Libra if you want to. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, that's good, Kayla. Me too. I have a swimming pool, but I hardly went in it. I'm not going to lie to you. It's the chlorine in the hair. I was doing the rice shampoo. I didn't want to keep damaging my hair and my skin. I was really working on my skin. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye. My skin is starting to clear up a little bit, but man, I fucked it up with that thing, but it's looking better now. It looks better. It just needs some patchy areas and I'll be good.